I didn't need the sunrise, just the light behind your eyes. Rain on the window pane, coffee gone cold. He traced a heart in the steam, a story untold. I've read 1,000 faces, shook 1,000,000 hands, but yours is the language I finally understand. No need for poetry, no need for lies. You don't hide the hurricanes behind your quiet sighs. And they say the eyes are just mirrors of the brain, but yours hold the echo of the very first rain. So let me live inside the window to your soul, where the walls are made of honesty and the floors are gold. I don't need the stars to guide me home anymore, not when I'm staring through the window to your soul. The window to your soul. You laugh and I see April, you cry and I see June. You whisper in the dark and I hear a whole moon. I've been a locked door, a key lost in the frost, but your eyes are the compass for everything I've lost. No perfect phrases, no grand design, just the way you look at me, like I'm already divine. And people trade their secrets for a hand to hold, but you just let me look, and I'm never cold. So let me live inside the window to your soul, where the walls are made of honesty and the floors are gold. I don't need the stars to guide me home anymore, not when I'm staring through the window to your soul. The window to your soul. People pray to stained glass, some chase the horizon's glow, but heaven's not a place, it's the space between hello and the moment that you see me, really see me lose control, right there in the window to your soul. Don't you change the view. Let me live inside the window to your soul, where the cracks let in the starlight and the scars are beautiful. I don't need the answers anymore, not when I'm home inside the window to your soul. The window to until your laugh came falling like a sudden silver monsoon. You don't need smoke or mirrors, no trick of the light. You just showed up, and suddenly the stars realigned. It's not the kind they sell on a late-night screen, not a spell you break or a disappearing dream. It's quieter than thunder, softer than the rain, just you and me and something I can't explain. Oh, it's a kind of magic, the way you know my mind. A kind of magic, two hearts in half the time. No rabbit, no hat, no diamonds on a string, just your hand in my hand and the way the morning sings. Yeah, it's a kind of magic, real and strange and true, the only kind of magic I'd ever fall into. Some people chase the lightning, some pray for a sign, but I found forever in a second of your eyes. You don't need a promise forever, that's too heavy a word. Just let me be the echo when your laughter's heard. It's not a castle in a fairy tale, not a potion mixed or a holy grail. It's waking up and choosing you again, the quiet kind of wonder that never needs to end. Oh, it's a kind of magic, the way you know my mind. A kind of magic, two hearts in half the time. No rabbit, no hat, no diamonds on a string, just your hand in my hand and the way the morning sings. Yeah, it's a kind of magic, real and strange and true, the only kind of magic I'd ever fall into. It's not the flash, not the fire, not the smoke in the crowd. It's the silence after everything, when you don't need to speak out loud. It's the way the guitar hums when the song is almost done. It's the magic of belonging to someone. Yeah, it's a kind of magic, the way you know my mind. A kind of magic, two hearts in half the time. No curtain, no trick, no spell you have to prove, just the simple holy magic of a love that's true. Kind of magic, just you, just us. I wasn't looking for forever, just a hand to hold in the fading light. But you sat down beside me on the worn out stairs, and the stars came out a little more bright. You didn't speak of grand adventures, just asked me what I dreamed at 3 a.m. And in the silence something opened, I saw a key where I built a den. walked through years like empty hallways, chased the noise to feel alive. But you don't need to say you love me, I see it all when I look inside. A life in your eyes, not the years, not the lines, but the quiet way you stay when the world unwinds. No need for vows written in the sky. I've seen forever in the way you cry. A life in your eyes, a life in your eyes. We don't build cathedrals from the big moments. It's the soup you make when my bones are tired, the laugh you hide when I sing off key, the match you strike when my hopes expired. You remembered the name of my first dog. You keep my letters in a drawer by the bed, and every scar you trace with kindness tells me I'm home inside your head. I used to think love was a lightning strike, something loud that leaves a mark. But you're the air before the morning, the soft glow after the dark. A life in your eyes, not the years, not the lines, but the quiet way you stay when the world unwinds. No need for vows written in the sky. I've seen forever in the way you cry. A life in your eyes, a life in your eyes. And if we never make it to the coastline, if the rain keeps falling on this worn out town, I won't ask for a single different second, 'cause you're looking back is where my grave lays down. Some people chase the sunset round the planet, I just chase the moment you turn your head. Every wrinkle that will find you, I already love it, every word unsaid. Tired kind, a real wild, beautiful light. No cathedral, no grand goodbye, just your hand in mine when the day runs dry. A life in your eyes, I found. I've held hands in the dark before, felt the rush, then showed the door. But every promise I didn't keep left a crack in a heart too deep. And you came like a quiet flame, not a fire just to burn my name. You stayed when silence took the room and loved me past my own perfume. And I'm not scared of falling now, 'cause you're the ground I don't hit hard. Every scar I used to hide looks like a window in your light. You're a love worth keeping, not a storm worth leaving, not a temporary feeling, just a quiet healing meaning. When the world runs out of reasons and the seasons lose their leaving, I'll still choose you, barely You're a love worth keeping. I used to think forever was a word for people who hadn't been heard. But you don't promise me the sky, you just show up and I wonder why I'm still afraid some nights alone. But you leave a little light by the phone, not to trap me, not to chase, just to give my heart a place. And I'm not fixed and you're not perfect, but every broken part fits. We don't need a perfect ending, just a hand that's worth the bending. You're a love worth keeping, not a storm worth leaving, not a temporary feeling, just a quiet healing meaning. When the world runs out of reasons and the seasons lose their leaving, I'll still choose you, barely sleeping. You're a love worth keeping. Some loves are loud, some loves are fast. Yours is the one that made me last. Not a rescue, not a chain, just a soft place in the rain. And if the music ever ends and we're just two old quiet friends, I'll still trace your sleeping hand and call you more than I could plan. You're a love worth keeping, not a fire that needs feeding, just a slow and steady breathing, a home my soul believes in. When the world runs out of reasons and the seasons lose their leaving, I'll still choose you, barely sleeping. You're a love worth keeping. Yeah, you're a love worth keeping. I'm not the spark that lights the sky, or the match that burns too fast. I'm the ember in the evening glow, the one that's built to last. You won't hear me from the rooftops, no storm inside my chest, just a steady hand, a patient heat, a whisper at its best. And every time you lean in close, I feel the kindling catch. No need for flames to prove a thing, this love's a perfect match. It's a quiet fire, slow and true, burning nowhere else but you. No smoke, no rush, no wild desire, just the warmth of a quiet fire. And when the world gets loud and cold, this is the only heat I hold. Soft as a breath, strong as a wire, burning like a quiet fire. We don't need a blaze to blind us, or a spark to steal the dark. We've got something they won't find, a slow and steady heart. The wood is wet, the wind is still, but somehow we still glow. Not the fire they write songs about, but the only one I know. And every time you say my name, the ashes start to gleam. No fireworks, just you and me in this silent shore routine. It's a quiet fire, slow and true, burning nowhere else but you. No smoke, no rush, no wild desire, just the warmth of a quiet fire. And when the world gets loud and cold, this is the only heat I hold. Soft as a breath, strong as a wire, burning like a quiet fire. They can keep their burning castles, their dramatic fleeting flames. I'll take the fire that doesn't speak, but whispers out your name. It doesn't need to roar or race, it just knows where to stay. A quiet fire never asks to burn the world away. It's a quiet fire deep in mine, one that grows with every line. Not the brightest but the truest kind. The quiet fire in my mind. And when we're old and ash and dust, I'll still remember this was us. Not a blaze but something higher, a lifetime of a quiet fire. Quiet fire. The coffee's getting cold again. You left your book face down. There's a fingerprint on the window glass where the fog came rushing out. And I don't need the weatherman to tell me what I know. The sky could fall, the world could stall, but I'm not letting go. 'Cause I've wasted spring on someone else's dream, and I've borrowed autumn's gold. But winter came with your first name, and suddenly I'm home. So take my hand, take the sunrise, take the nights I've left behind, take the chapters still unwritten, take the corners of my mind. I don't know what the road looks like, but I know whose hand I'll hold. So take my today, every beat, every breath, and all my tomorrows. I used to keep a suitcase packed for when the feeling died, but you built a shelf for my restless heart right there by your side. And the silence isn't empty now, it's a different kind of sound. It's your keys in the bowl, the creak of the floor, the proof that you're still around. And I don't need a promise written in the stars, just the way you say my name, like a prayer, like a scar that finally healed. Yeah, you're the only truth I claim. So take my hand, take the sunrise, take the nights I've left behind, take the chapters still unwritten, take the corners of my mind. I don't know what the road looks like, but I know whose hand I'll hold. So take my today, every beat, every breath, and all my tomorrows. And if the music ever fades, and if the strings all break, I'll still hum your name in the dark till my lungs forget to ache. So don't you dare say forever, 'cause that word's too small for this. Let's just wake up and choose each other again and again and again. Take my hand, take the sunrise, take the nights I've left behind, take the chapters still unwritten, take the corners of my mind. I don't know what the road looks like, but I know whose hand I'll hold. So take my today, every beat, every breath, and all my tomorrows. Yeah, the coffee's cold again, but you're still here, and that's enough. I used to trace the lines on my own two hands, wondering where a boy like me could land. Then you came walking through the faded light, and the whole sky suddenly felt right. I don't need the moon to spell your name, or fireworks to burn the frame. Just the quiet hum of where you are, and the pull of you like gravity's scar. I would count every single star, just to find the one where you are. Through the midnight cold and the empty car parks, through the static noise and the broken sparks, darling, I'd walk wherever you are and count every single star. Remember when we drove with the headlights off? You laughed and said the dark wasn't soft enough, but I felt your hand slip into mine, and the world got small and the world got kind. I don't need a map or a lucky charm, your heartbeat's the only alarm. Morning comes and the shadows fall, but you're the one I'm leaning on through it all. I would count every single star, just to find the one where you are. Through the midnight cold and the empty car parks, through the static noise and the broken sparks, darling, I'd walk wherever you are and count every single star. And if the sky went dark tonight, no silver left, no guiding light, I'd still know the way by the shape of your breath. Love's not the stars, it's the stillness after death. Yeah, I would count every single star, not to own the sky, just to know how far you'd go with me when the road gets hard, when the hope runs is thin and the promises are scarred, darling, I'd still reach where you are and count every single star. Every single star, even the ones that burn too far, even the ones that forget to shine. You're the only constellation I call mine. I used to count the cracks in the pavement, trace the shapes of clouds just to feel time move. I built a wall from books I never opened and called it peace when silence filled the room. And you knocked, not with thunder, not with roses, just a half-drunk coffee and a crooked grin. You didn't ask to fix my broken hinges. You just sat beside me and let the night begin. And I didn't hear a symphony starting, no choir, no lightning, no warning bell. Just the small, strange sound of my own heart parting like a tide that finally learned to swell. Oh, that's how love walks in. Not a crash, not a whirlwind, and not a violent wind. It's a door left open when you swore you'd lock it tight. It's a second shadow in the kitchen light. It's a hand on the small of your back, not asking for anything back. Yeah, that's how love walks in, soft as a promise you forgot you kept again. I used to think love spoke in capital letters, grand gestures, burning bridges, brilliant lies. But you leave your sweater on my oldest chair and hum off key while you roll your eyes. You don't try to turn my winter into summer. You just bring a blanket and sit in the cold, and somehow the frost starts looking like glitter, and the story I buried decides to unfold. No, I didn't hear a symphony starting, just the creak of the floor where you used to stand, and the strange soft weight of a brand new morning lifting the locks right out of my hand. Oh, that's how love walks in. Not a crash, not a whirlwind, not a violent wind. It's a door left open when you swore you'd lock it tight. It's a second shadow in the kitchen light. It's a hand on the small of your back, not asking for anything back. Yeah, that's how love walks in, soft as a promise you forgot you kept again. I used to wait for a sign from the sky, but you were already here folding laundry wrong. Love didn't break the door down, it just slipped inside and stayed for the silence, and stayed for the song. No parade, no vows on a billboard, just missed your laugh through the wall at 2 a.m. I spent my whole life looking for a grand reward. Turns out love was the sitting next to you, not the wind. Oh, that's how love walks in. That's how love walks in. It's a hand on the small of your back, not asking for anything back. Yeah, that's how love walks in. You walked in. Morning light on your pillowcase, no makeup on, but you still take my breath away. You laugh at your own crooked smile, say you're a beautiful mess, but I haven't changed my mind in a while. And the world keeps telling you to bend, to break, to shine brighter. But darling, don't you see, you're already my gravity. I love you just the way you are. Scars and stars, near and far. You don't have to try, don't have to change a single scar. Yeah, I love you just the way you are, just the way you are. You dance offbeat in the kitchen at 2 a.m. You cry at sad movies, then pretend you didn't. You say you're too much or not enough, but every single piece of you, I call it love. And the world keeps telling you to hide, to fight, to be someone new. But under all that noise, my heart still picks you. I love you just the way you are. Scars and stars, near and far. You don't have to try, don't have to change a single scar. Yeah, I love you just the way you are, just the way you are. What if you never get perfect? What if I don't need perfect? What if this messy, honest, quiet you is the only version I'll ever need to hold on to? Just the way you are. No more fixing, no more far. You don't have to earn the love that's already yours. Yeah, I love you just the way you are. Just the way you are. Still half asleep, still stealing my heart. Just the way you are. I had a map, I had a plan. Every stepping stone was cold and clean. I never broke what I could mend, never kissed a flame that burned so mean. Then you walked in, a twist of fate, a wrong way sign I couldn't hate. You pulled the pin, I watched the sky, and for the first time I liked the goodbye. They all said, don't you dare, but your chaos caught my prayer. Now I'm learning how to break in the key of your mistake. Oh, you're my favorite mistake. The wrong turn I'd take again, the beautiful, glorious, heaven-sent ache, the lesson I don't wanna mend. I should've run, I should've lied, but your damage fits me right. So let the whole world call me blind. You're the sweetest wreck I'll ever find. My favorite mistake. You leave your shoes across the floor, you forget to lock the kitchen door. You say I love you like a crime, 2 hours late and half the time. And I should want the steady kind, the safe and sound, the peace of mind. But darling, your beautiful, messy heart is the only storm that feels like art. They all said he's no good, but they never understood perfection's just a cage, and you're my favorite page to tear. Oh, you're my favorite mistake. The wrong turn I take again, the beautiful, glorious, heaven-sent ache, the lesson I don't wanna mend. I should've run, I should've lied, but your damage fits me right. So let the whole world call me blind. You're the sweetest wreck I'll ever find. My favorite mistake. And if I had a second chance, I'd crash into you twice, because the wrong kind of love still tastes better than ice. No, I don't need a hero, just your crooked smile and lie. Let the perfect love stay perfect. I'll take your beautiful goodbye. So call it chaos, call it fate, I'll sign my name under the break. You're the scar I wouldn't trade, the beautiful, messy, lovely mistake. My favorite mistake. Mistake. The rain taps a rhythm on the window pane. Your coffee's getting cold, but you don't complain. I'm running out of words that make any sense. You just pull me closer, no recompense. Your head on my shoulder, the world fades out. I used to think love had to scream and shout, but now I see the truth in the quiet space, the calm in the lines of your patient face. Every silence isn't empty, every breath's a kind of poetry. When you say nothing, the world stands still. No need for promises, is no need for a thrill. The space between us is a sacred thing, a melody that only our hearts can sing. When you say nothing, I finally hear everything I've needed crystal clear. The loudest love doesn't make a sound. When you say nothing, my home is found. We don't need the fireworks, the grand sunrise. It's the quiet way you read my tired eyes. You could fill a book with the words we saved, but the best one's the silence you gently gave. I've been a runaway, chasing noise so long. Now your hush is my shelter, my truest song. Every whisper isn't spoken, but every promise remains unbroken. When you say nothing, the world stands still. No need for promises, no need for a thrill. The space between us is a sacred thing, a melody that only our hearts can sing. When you say nothing, I finally hear everything I've needed crystal clear. The loudest love doesn't make a sound. When you say nothing, my home is found. You don't have to try to fill the air, just your hand in mine is an answered prayer. The phone lights up, the world calls out, but I trade all the noise for the way you doubt the need for words at all. When you say nothing, the world stands still. No need for promises, no need for a thrill. The space between us is a sacred thing, a melody that only our hearts can sing. When you say nothing, I finally hear everything I've needed crystal clear. The loudest love doesn't make a sound. When you say nothing, my home is found. Yeah, the loudest love doesn't make a sound. When you say nothing, I'm found. I'm found. I followed roads that had no names, chased the moon through endless rain, climbed the fences, crossed the wires, chased 1,000 false desires. But every step away from you was just a circle, nothing new. The world's a compass, wild and torn, but you're the calm after the storm. I don't need a map, don't need a star, don't need to wonder where you are. I've sailed the doubt, I've paid the cost. Every other way is lost. You are my heart's true north, the only place I'm heading toward. Through the silence, through the noise, through the quiet breaking voice, let the whole sky rearrange. rearrange. Let the seasons slip their names. I've been turned around but never lost. You are my heart's true north. I used to think love had a thread, something delicate, easily shred. But yours is iron, forged in fire, a steady pull, a quiet wire. And I've been reckless, I've been blind, left the surest hands behind. But every time I lost the light, you were the needle, sharp and right. Don't need a map, don't need a star, don't need to wonder where you are. The poles could flip, the rivers turn, my compass only knows your word. You are my heart's true north, the only place I'm heading toward. Through the silence, through the noise, through the quiet breaking voice. Let the whole sky rearrange. Let the seasons slip their names. I've been turned around but never lost. You are my heart's true north. People search for gold or grace, for a city or a face, but I found home inside your chest, the only true and magnetic rest. So let the storm tear down the pines, let the sea rewrite its lines. I'll still wake up and reach for you. The north I never choose, I just do. You are my heart's true north, true north. I used to count my failures like a rosary at night. Every wrong turn, every faint heart, every word I couldn't write. I built a house out of sorry, and I locked myself inside till you showed up with a hammer and the patience of a tide. You don't fix me with a sermon, you don't save me with a speech. You just sit down in the rubble and you show me what I can't see. It's not the way you hold me when I break, not the whisper that the morning always makes. It's the soft and silent proof I don't deserve to live. It's the second chance, the steady hand, the grace you give. I swore I knew the edges of every shadow in my chest, every ghost that I had nursed to life, every failure I'd undressed. But you trace my jagged corners like they're part of some design. And you stay when I am storming, you don't run from my decline. You don't promise me perfection, you just promise you won't leave. somehow that small sentence is the only truth I need. It's not the way you hold me when I break, not the whisper that the morning always makes. It's the soft and silent proof I don't deserve to live. It's the second chance, the steady hand, the grace you give. Some people pray for lightning, I pray you stay this quiet way. The kind of love that doesn't shout but shows up anyway. No ribbons, no religion, just your voice when I forget. You're still here, that's enough. We're not finished yet. It's not the way you catch me when I shake, not the promise that the broken always break. It's the ordinary miracle I never knew to ask for, the staying when I have nothing left to give. That's the grace you give. The grace you give. I used to count my failures, now I just count you in. The grace you give. I wasn't looking for a reason, just walking where the sidewalk led. The moon was just a coin half hidden, and you were just a voice I hadn't met. Then the world went quiet for a second, like someone pressed a softer key. You turned around and something happened, the kind of luck you don't plan to need. And I don't believe in signs or stars aligning, but here you are, and suddenly I'm finding, oh, the luck of loving you, the way you laugh before I do, the way your hand fits into mine like time forgot to draw the line. I've rolled the dice on broken dreams, but this is nothing like it seems. It's not the fortune, not the view, it's just the luck of loving you. I used to count my small successes, a quiet night, a steady job. But now the ceiling's full of guesses, and every guess leads where you are. You leave your coat on my old sofa, you steal the coffee, leave the cup, and somehow all the weight gets lighter, like luck was always catching up. Don't know how the story ends, but every page keeps pulling me back in. Oh, the luck of loving you, the way you stay when I undo, the mess I make, the words I lose, the quiet wars I never choose. I've rolled the dice on broken dreams, but this is nothing like it seems. It's not the fortune, not the view, it's just the luck of loving you. Some people chase the lightning strike, some pray for rain to come, but luck just showed up on a Tuesday night and didn't know it brought me home. Oh, the luck of loving you, the way you stay when I undo, the mess I make, the words I lose, the quiet wars I never choose. I've rolled the dice on broken dreams, but this is nothing like it seems. It's not the fortune, not the view, it's just the luck of loving you. Yeah, the luck of loving you, just the luck of loving you. I close my eyes in the quiet of my room, where the echoes of goodbye still faintly bloom. Your jacket's gone, your books are off the floor, but your first name lives behind my door. I don't need a photograph to feel the ache, just one small syllable and my whole world shakes. No melody, no choir, no violin, just the way you said my name, and I said yours back then. Oh, the sound of your name on a midnight street, a ghost of a song with a broken beat. I whisper it soft, I trace it in air, like a prayer that knows no one's there. Two little vowels, a consonant's edge, the only promise I've got left to pledge. In a world gone quiet, it's my only flame, the beautiful, haunting sound of your name. I heard a stranger laugh like you last week, felt the air leave my lungs, felt my knees go weak. They didn't know they pulled you from the dark, just a careless spark, but it lit the whole park. I practiced silence like a second skin, but your name slipped out like a secret from within. Not a shout, not a cry, just a broken breath, something softer than love, louder than death. Oh, the sound of your name on a midnight street, the ghost of a song with a broken beat. I whisper it soft, I trace it in air, like a prayer that knows no one's there. Two little vowels, a consonant's edge, the only promise I've got left to pledge. In a world gone quiet, it's my only flame, the beautiful, haunting sound of your name. I don't need an answer, don't need you to call. Just let the shape of your name stay on my wall. Let it live in the dust, let it sleep in the wood. Let it be the one thing I still understood. Yeah, the sound of your name on a midnight street, a ghost of a song with a broken beat. I whisper it soft, I trace it in air, like a prayer that knows no one's there. Two little vows, a consonant's edge, the only promise I've got left to pledge. In a world gone quiet, it's my only flame, the beautiful, haunting sound of your name. Your name, just your name. In the dark it sounds the same, the beautiful, haunting sound of your name. There's a quiet in the kitchen where the kettle used to sing, a corner of the sofa where the afternoon light bends. I didn't know I measured my whole world by where you stood, till the air felt half as heavy and the silence felt this good. It's not the grand, loud moments, not the fireworks or the chase. It's the hush between two heartbeats, the small, invisible space. Oh, it's not the weight you carry, not the battles that you brave. It's the way the room gets softer when you walk into a grave, kind of quiet. Peace I never knew was real. Darling, I don't miss the silence, I just miss the space you fill. The floorboards learned your footsteps, every creak knew where you'd land, and the mirror in the hallway still expects to see your hand. I don't need a crowd to miss you, I don't need a reason why. It's the shape of you in empty rooms that keeps me standing by. It's not the sound of your leaving, not the echo or the chill. It's the hollow where your breathing used to fold into the still. Oh, it's not the weight you carry, not the battles that you brave. It's the way the room gets softer when you walk into a grave, kinda quiet. A peace I never knew was real. Darling, I don't miss the silence, I just miss the space you fill. People talk about the fire, the falling heart, the burning bright, but love is just the afterglow, the habit of the light. It's how you leave a shadow even when you've gone upstairs. It's the dent your body made in mine the gravity of it. I just miss the space you fill, the space you fill, the space you fill. I wasn't looking for a reason to fall from my careful height. I built a wall around my feelings, kept the locks on every night. You came like morning through the blinds, uninvited, soft, unplanned, with nothing more than patient eyes and a quiet, open hand. I tried to say I'm better lonely, tried to turn the other way, but something in your voice just slowly stole the words I meant to say. I don't know when the armor started shaking, or when your name became a prayer inside my chest. But every scar I swore was mine for keeping now beats like a second chance inside your chest. You are the sweetest surrender, the war I'm so glad that I lost. Every brick I laid to protect me, you turned into dust at no cost. No chains, just the pull of your gravity. No fear, just the faith that you'll stay. I stopped fighting the fall when I saw you, the sweetest surrender this way. I used to think that love was proof of how much you could stand a break, but you don't ask me to be someone new, just to stay when my heart wants to shake. You leave the door wide open, you don't lock it when I run, and somehow that's the thing that holds me more than any loaded gun. I don't know when the silence started healing, or when your laugh became the safest place to land. But every promise I was scared of feeling now fits like a key inside your hand. 'Cause you are the sweetest surrender, the war I'm so glad that I lost. Every brick I laid to protect me, you turned into dust at no cost. No chains, just the pull of your gravity. No fear, just the faith that you'll stay. I stopped fighting the fall when I saw you, the sweetest surrender this way. I found you, the sweetest surrender, the sweetest surrender. Just breathing the same air as you. I give up all my winning for the peace of losing to you. The streetlights blink like old friends, knowing where my feet are bound to go. The pavement hums a low and slow glow from the station to your door. I could take the river road or the highway's golden thread, but every turn just pulls me back to the pillow by your head. The key turns in the lock like a whisper, I believe, and nothing in this world could beat the way home feels. Oh, the way home feels, like your coat on the stair, like the kettle left to sing, like your heartbeat in the air. It's the gravel in the garden, the rust on the gate, the half-light in the hallway that refuses to wait. Yeah, the world falls quiet, the rush unwinds, just the echo of your name inside my mind. I've been lost in 1,000 spinning wheels, but nothing comes close to the way home feels. The taxi radio plays something I don't recognize, but I'm already halfway there behind your tired eyes. I count the cracks in the sidewalk like a rosary of proof that every mile I wander leads me back to you. The rain could wash the numbers off every city street, I'd still find my way just by the rhythm of your sleep. Oh, the way home feels, like your coat on the stair, like the kettle left to sing, like your heartbeat in the air. It's the gravel in the garden, the rust on the gate, the half-light in the hallway that refuses to wait. Yeah, the world falls quiet, the rush unwinds, just the echo of your name inside my mind. I've been lost in 1,000 spinning wheels, but nothing comes close to the way home feels. And I don't need a compass or a map drawn in the stars, just the crack beneath the doorway where the kitchen light goes far. Some people chase the horizon, some people chase the flame, but I just chase the version of me that you never have to explain. Let the world keep spinning, let the trains all run on time. Let the cities build their monuments to silver and to shine. I'll be walking through the twilight with nothing left to prove, just the sound of my own footsteps falling into you. The way home feels, the way home feels. City lights paint your silhouette. You're fixing your hair like you might forget that you're already more than enough without the glitter and the polished stuff. You tell me you're a beautiful mess, but I love the truth more than the dress. You don't need a stage, don't need a line. You just have to be yours and I'm fine. And the world keeps screaming, do more, be more. But you're the only thing my heart is fighting for. You don't have to try, not for me. Not the perfect smile, not the poetry. Just your tired eyes in the morning light. That's the only version I wanna see tonight. You don't have to prove your worth to stay. You already take my breath away. When you're just yourself, no alibi. Baby, believe me, you don't have to try. I've seen you laugh until you cry, seen you lose your keys 1,000 times. And every flaw you try to hide is just another place I wanna hold inside. You don't have to earn the air you breathe. You're not a song that needs a melody. You're the silence after the space between, the realest thing I've ever seen. Let the mirrors crack, let the rumors fade. You're still the masterpiece that never needed framed. You don't have to try, not for me. Not the perfect smile, not the poetry. Just your tired eyes in the morning light. That's the only version I wanna see tonight. You don't have to prove your worth to stay. You already take my breath away. When you're just yourself, no alibi. Baby, believe me, you don't have to try. No choreography, no clever line. No need to run a single extra mile. You could fall apart right in my hands. I'd still call you beautiful, just as you are. You don't have to try, not for me. Not the perfect smile, not the poetry. Just your tired eyes in the morning light. That's the only version I wanna see tonight. You don't have to prove your worth to stay. You already take my breath away. When you're just yourself, no alibi. Baby, believe me, you don't have to try. No, you don't have to try. Just lie here quiet by my side. No makeup, no lines, no disguise. You don't have to try. gets loud, I lose my way. Too many voices, too much to say. But your apartment has that western light, where even my shadows feel alright. I don't need fancy, don't need grand, just your worn out hoodie, your steady hand. We don't talk much when I'm breaking down. You just pull me close and stay in town. And every storm that tried to own my name just falls apart when you whisper mine the same. You're my safe place, my four walls, my quiet after every free fall. No locked doors, no secret code, just your heartbeat on a lonely road. When the whole sky crumbles into gray, you're the only home that stays. You're my safe place. I've been a traveler, slept in trains, carried my armor through the rain. But armor's heavy when you're tired of war. You gave me pillows, not a shield anymore. And every panic, every silent scream, you hold the space like it's a sacred thing. You're my safe place, my four walls, my quiet after every free fall. No locked doors, no secret code, just your heartbeat on a lonely road. When the whole sky crumbles into gray, you're the only home that stays. You're my safe place. I don't need promises and neon lights, just you breathing in the broken nights. You don't fix me, you just stay, and that's more than prayer could ever say. You're my safe place, you're my safe place, my four walls, the kind of silence that catches my fall. No perfect words, no polished grace, just your arms around my fragile space. When the whole sky crumbles into gray, you're the only home